If you're still looking at Africa through the same investment lens you used 5 years ago, you're already missing where capital is beginning to move. Across the continent, independent developments are pointing in the same direction. Africa's biggest financial institutions are becoming less focused on attracting capital from outside the continent and more focused on putting African capital to work inside African economies. The African Development Bank is urging governments to unlock pension and insurance funds to finance infrastructure and productive investment instead of leaving more of that capital deployed elsewhere. Afreximbank is making a similar case through industrialisation. George Elombi argues that Africa's economic sovereignty depends on producing more of what the continent currently exports in raw form, supported by financial institutions capable of financing industrial growth. Capital is already responding to parts of that transition. Kenya is attracting stronger institutional participation as market reforms improve investor confidence and expand access to its financial markets. Investment is also changing sectors. Electric mobility, renewable energy, and industrial infrastructure are now attracting larger financing rounds than many of the software businesses that dominated previous venture cycles. Trade is beginning to move differently too. The African Continental Free Trade Area and payment systems such as PAPS are gradually making it easier for African businesses to trade across borders without relying as heavily on external financial systems. None of this means Africa has solved its structural challenges. Industrial financing still struggles to reach many productive businesses. Infrastructure gaps remain. Policy implementation continues to vary across countries. The continent still faces currency volatility and geopolitical uncertainty. But something important is changing. The conversation is gradually shifting away from how much foreign capital Africa can attract. It is becoming increasingly focused on how effectively Africa can finance its own future. That is not a finished story. It is a direction. And if these signals continue strengthening, the next decade of opportunity in Africa may be defined less by external money and more by the institutions, industries, and businesses the continent built for itself.